Growing up, we read stories about how royal lovebirds would ride into the sunset in a beautiful horse-drawn carriage. Today, however, we zoom off into the sunset with the best of cars. Face it, everyone loves a sweet ride. That's because it isn't just about getting around, it's about getting around in style. It's about the entire experience the car has to offer, and it's about making sure your vehicle has every feature you need. Cars have even become more of a status symbol than anything else, with the best cars instantly communicating prestige and wealth. But there are so many brands and models to choose from. How do you know which one is the best? In today's video on World's Best 10, we'll be looking at the top 10 cars you can purchase right now. Don't hesitate to tell us which is your favorite. Also, subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, turn the notifications on, and let's get going. All set? Okay, fasten your seatbelt and let's go! You can be sure this World's Best 10's list of top 10 cars takes in cars that are both incredibly comfortable, great to drive, and great to be driven in. They offer outstanding comfort both in the front and back seats, a silky smooth ride, excellent drivability and refinement, ample performance, and they must also serve as a better status symbol than most things on four wheels. And without further ado, here they are. At number 10, the Pagani Huayra. The Pagani Huayra is the priciest Pagani car ever made. Named as a tribute to Benny Caiola, a noted Italian investor with probably the best collection of Ferraris and a very close friend of Horacio Pagani, this car is a delight for the lover of Pagani's details. Inarguably one of the prettiest cars on this list, the Pagani Huayra costs a cool $1.4 million when new. Like the Ferrari, Pagani built the Huayra in extremely limited numbers. The company hand-constructed just 100 units of the coupe between 2012 and 2018, with another 20 versions of the BC model between 2017 and 2019. Debuting at the 2016 Geneva Motor Show, this car has a wide rear track, new side tracks, and many cool aero features. Powering each and every example was a Mercedes-AMG V12 capable of 720 horsepower or 537 kilowatts. This power is to run the rear wheels through the tripod drive shafts, leveraging a 7-speed X-Track transmission. And the most amazing bit is that the BC takes over the Huayra by changing the model's standard 150 milliseconds to 75 milliseconds. At 2,685 pounds, the BC also happens to be a lot lighter than the Huayra due to the extensive use of carbon fiber and other lightweight materials. And at number 9, the Audi Q8. The Audi Q8 makes an immediate impression. SUV or not, the Q8 is undeniably one of the best luxury vehicles that Audi makes at the moment. The designer's take on the Q7 has a more visual presence and a curbside appeal that its dowdier, boxier relation, but the same brilliantly rich and solid feeling inviting interior. It offers generous space for 4 adults conveyed at a height that makes you feel like you've lifted above the melee of traffic below, and enough versatility and capability to deal with whatever else your daily routine is likely to throw at you, with plenty left in reserve. Comfort and refinement are first class. The driving experience is light feeling and filtered, with stable and secure handling being delivered like it might be on a less advanced 4-wheel drive estate car. And the car's engine range is wide. You can have a 6-cylinder gas or diesel power, there's a choice of 2 emissions-saving plug-in hybrid petrol engines, one with as much as 457 brake horsepower. And then there are the SQ8 and RSQ8 performance models, which allow you to mix as much urgency into the Q8's driving experience as anyone could want. At number 8, the Aston Martin Valkyrie. This model is a renovation of the old Aston Martin Red Bull AMRB 001. Legend has it that Palmer, the new president of Aston Martin, agreed to this car over a drink with Red Racing's Adrian Newey and Christian Horner. Newey, renowned aerodynamicist behind Red Bull's expensive and award-winning sports cars in the Formula One tracks, devised an aerodynamic scheme specifically for this car that pushes air via the chassis, resulting in downforce without using the wings. The 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 designed specifically for the Cosworth has a 1-to-1 power-to-weight ratio and comes with a Rimac-built hybrid battery system coming with the engine, which yields about 1,000 horsepower. As of yet, 150 units of this model have been planned by the company, and the deliveries are expected to start from 2019 onward. In addition, 25 only track editions have been planned, whose prices can only be speculated at this point. At number 7, the Mercedes-Benz S Class. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class could be considered the 10th generation S-Class, with a recognizable high-quality feel, opulent luxury and cabin quality, and its uncompromising comfort and refinement. The S-Class is still one of the most comfortable, enveloping, and genteel cars in the world, with several new in-car technologies. These technologies, however, aren't all easy to operate. They don't all integrate seamlessly into the car's driving experience. Some of them feel like they're affectations rather than enhancements. The S-Class is also engineered to operate quietly and comfortably at all times, on both city roads and highways. It rides in isolated comfort with plenty of trademark waft. While customers of the pricey Mercedes Maybach S-Class get a choice of V8 and V12 power plants, the regular car can be gotten with a 350D or 400D diesel or as a 500 gas. The latter also getting a mild hybrid assistance. The diesel is pleasingly real-world, frugal, and smooth, and the S400D has all the performance that a car of this brief would ever need in any case, but the S500 offers an even quicker 400 brake horsepower option should you want it. At number 6, the Audi A8. The latest Audi A8 features some of the most advanced chassis, powertrain, and in-car technology in the luxury class. This includes what promises to be the greatest capability for autonomous driving of any production car in the world. The car represents Audi doing the classic Vorsprung technique in a properly committed way. The A8's quality interior feels like it was built to outlast civilization itself. The ride is smooth and the car is easy to drive. There's a choice of turbocharged engines, a 282 brake horsepower diesel, or 335 brake horsepower petrol, with a four-wheel drive as standard and a 48-volt electrical system that gives it its mild hybrid status. Higher up the model range, you'll find the tax-saving 6-cylinder petrol 60 TFSI-E, whose refinement and effortless responsiveness really boost the appeal of the car's driving experience, as well as the range-topping V8-powered S8 Executive Express. At number 5, the Bugatti Veyron. Upgraded 4 times since its release in 2005, the Masonry Vivier edition of the Bugatti Veyron is not only among the priciest cars in the world, but it's also one of the fastest. Modeled on the Grand Sport Vitesse Roadster, this German car has an awesome lacquered carbon fiber body, along with a new spoiler package providing new diffusers, a smarter cabin and front grille, larger side scoops, and a shortened hood, and the like. The upgraded LED lights are everywhere, the headlights and the taillight clusters, and the cockpit. And for the aesthetically conscious, maps of the history-making events like the Targa Florio race and the like are laser-etched into both the upholstered carbon fiber interior and the exterior. The 8-liter W16 engine of the car can produce 1,200 horsepower and 1,106 feet-pound of torque. The original version could reach up to 253 miles per hour and was named Car of the Decade from 2000 to 2009. At number 4, the BMW X7. The X7 is a 7-seat, 2-box passenger car with an extended roofline. Though it isn't particularly preferred for its looks, few would deny its competence or its completeness as a luxury car. On the road, the X7 handles its size and bulk very well, feeling surprisingly precise and athletic while cornering. Even the car's diesel engine is smooth and refined, developing enough torque to move the car along easily, while its ride is comfortable without running out of control. The car manages its mass better than the big luxury SUV rivals and feels more intuitive to drive. The car comes with a choice of 1 turbo diesel and 2 turbo gas engines in the UK. The M50D version of the car used to offer fully 394 brake horsepower and more than 500 foot-pounds of torque, but has since been dropped, while the V8 M50i gas winds the performance dial all the way out to 523 brake horsepower. At number 3, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. With a unique look, HP Barchetta adds to the incredible legacy of Pagani Zonda. Horacio Pagani, the founder of Pagani Automobili, named this magnificent edition of the Zonda as Barchetta for its cunning resemblance to a little boat. The blue-tinted frame of the car is formed entirely of carbon fiber. The chassis is developed from what Pagani claims to be the material called carbo-titanium. The car, made ultralight by the material, offers a thrilling experience of the speed to its driver. Though Pagani has never released the vehicle's official performance specifications, some sources speculate the supercar boasts a top speed of 338 km an hour. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.4 seconds. This open-top convertible supercar stands only some 21 inches tall when at its tallest. It's equipped with a huge ventilated 380mm disc on all four corners and 6 piston calipers to wipe the speed and slow down the car. Sadly, only 3 of these vehicles will ever be made, and needless to say, all 3 have been booked already. One of the models is reserved by founder of Pagani himself as a present for his 60th birthday. At number 2, the Range Rover. The Range Rover is big and heavy, but its weight and size are small prices to pay for a car of its incredible breadth of ability. The current 4th generation Range Rover is as revolutionary as any car in any car's history, with aluminum monocoque chassis and unshamedly luxurious agenda. Its impervious driving position, superlative luxuriousness, and enduringly special cabin make it our top pick in this sub-$100,000 luxury car category. It is a luxury car first and a 4x4 second, and it's not to run down its capability off-road one bit, however. The spacious interior exudes quality and luxury, the seats are excellent, and the driving position is first-rate, making it easy to drive for a car of its size. The heavy body shell provides excellent isolation from rough surfaces, and while it doesn't offer the driving engagement of a Porsche Cayenne, it's easy to make brisk progress enjoyable should the need arise, because just about any rate of progress feels special in the Range Rover. Land Rover's engine range still includes 6 and 8-cylinder gas and diesel options without a weak or underendowed feeling among them. And at number 1, the Audi e-tron Quattro. Now we're entering reasonably well-established times for the premium electric car, but never has an electric car come along and done onboard luxury better than the Audi's first stab at the zero-emissions template, the e-tron Quattro. This car combines 4-wheel drive and a commanding outright performance level with an SUV-typical space, convenience, and usability, and also with Audi brand desirability. But what really makes it stand out is how superbly hushed, comfortable, and refined it is. After road testing, its cabin noise level was placed closer at a 70-mile-an-hour cruise to that of a Rolls-Royce Phantom than a Tesla Model X. Audi brand modern luxury comes with the state-of-the-art onboard technology too, of course. The potential for a 150-kilowatt public rapid charging, combined with an everyday range of between 200 and 250 miles on a charge, also makes the e-tron a more suitable, usable electrical car than any other in its category. Right now, there is no more luxurious electric car in the world than this. And that's all we've got on the top 10 cars. Which is your favorite and your least favorite pick? Is there an amazing ride that you're willing to splurge on that we haven't mentioned on our list? Let us know in the comment section down below. Also, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. We absolutely love watching the Best 10s community grow. You can check out our other Best 10s videos on our channel. We're sure you'll find them quite interesting. And that's where we draw the curtain today. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope to see you soon!